can see, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Hey guys, it's late August and I'm doing a lot of cutting back in my garden as well as client gardens, and I wanted to show you how I cut back and deadhead lavenders. As always, the first thing that I do is clean my tools. I really don't want to slice my fingers. I have a tendency of doing that. So let's put on the gloves. I usually only put on one glove and then I have the other hand free so that I can move quickly with my clippers. So I'm just finishing up cutting back some original ground cover, and then I have a bunch of lavender to deadhead because they're done blooming. So now that's done, moving on to the lavender. There's lots of it. Most lavenders get deadheaded or cut back about this time when the flowers are pretty much done. If you wait too long, new branches are going to start to form, and so cutting back or deadheading becomes increasingly difficult. So it's a good idea to just do the deadheading as soon as the flowers look like they're done. It will save you a lot of time. If you're looking to plant some lavender in your own garden, one of my favorite varieties is called Grosso. That's actually what I'm cutting back right now. It is more of a compact variety and it's quite fragrant, and it looks really good when it flowers. It just looks really uniform and pretty. It doesn't really flop over. For a lavender that blooms repeatedly through the year, you can get Goodwin Creek. That one gets pretty big and the foliage is more grayish. Likewise, you could get a Spanish lavender. The flowers look completely different, but does reliably bloom throughout the year. But let me tell you, it is really annoying and time consuming to deadhead an ever blooming lavender. There's no easy way to deadhead it. You can't really shear it. I personally prefer the lavenders that bloom in June and July. It's once and done, and that's it. It's really easy to maintain and it's really reliable. You know when to expect it, and you can plan the rest of your garden based off of the timing of the flowers. I do cut back lavender. I try my best to do it in the morning because lavender does attract a lot of bees. If you're okay with bees, you can pretty much cut it back anytime you feel like it, in the afternoon, morning, or evening. Sometimes I'll take the flowers and make a little bundle and just leave it in the house for some fragrance, and sometimes I'll make sachets and give them as gifts. I've heard that some people actually use it as a pest deterrent, so they'll actually take the lavender flowers and spread it across veg beds. I don't know if that really works. I guess. I'm not sure. If it works for you, can you let me know in the comments below? I think we're pretty much done with these set of lavenders. I did cut back about 7 or 8 plants that day. If you have a lot of lavenders, it is quite repetitive work, so it's just easier to have the once and done varieties. That's my personal preference, but if I only had one lavender, I'd be totally okay with having the Spanish variety. It's easier to manage just one versus 8. Alright, this is it guys. This is everything that I cut back today.